Welcome to NC State University, where we think and do. And there's been a lot to think about during this pandemic. A little bit about our campus. On a typical day, we have more than 40,000 people. We're a member of the ACC, and one of the benefits is that we have our own waste reduction and recycling department who acts as the campus waste hauler and also oversees our own NC State compost facility and research cooperative. This enabled us to have a 54% waste diversion rate pre-pandemic and build robust zero waste and sustainability programs. And then March 2020 hit, and there was a lot of uncertainty about what was going on when we were told to go home. But we knew that we didn't want to leave our PAC, and so we created a PAC at Home series where we brought our outreach and education online. And that looked like starting an IGTV station where we connected with our students and staff in order to keep our community together. We interviewed not only people on campus, but also people within the community because we wanted to continue to share expertise with people who knew about zero waste and composting and sustainable agriculture. We hosted DIY events at home via IGTV, and all of this allowed us to have some true evergreen engagement. Of course, we also went to where our students and staff and faculty lived, and that was on TikTok. We started our own TikTok channel at NC State Recycles. Give us a follow. But we realized as the pandemic continued to progress and we continued to be PAC at home, that we could do anything virtually, including hosting national conferences such as the ACC Sports Sustainability Virtual Symposium, tours of our campus compost facility and other locations here on campus, and a wide number of events. Something that we're super proud of is our ability to host training for all of our campus partners on a number of waste reduction and recycling initiatives, including Zero Waste Workplace and how to spot and prevent contamination in our waste streams. Again, all of this was done virtually. By going online, we realized that we could provide on-demand, evergreen, and accessible opportunities for outreach and education. And even if in typical years, people couldn't attend an in-person event, now we have a whole library of resources that we're able to provide anyone at any time to support our efforts and help people if they can't come in person. Now, the pandemic has new challenges for us, and that is introducing brand new streams of waste. So we continue to focus marketing for our campus on how to recycle right, which means no masks, wipes, or gloves in our recycling. Rather, put it in the landfill. We also wanted people to understand that reusables were still possible and a safe option. And so we created a number of campaigns around this idea that you can protect the PAC and protect the planet. Being able to preserve programs pre-pandemic was also essential. We're really proud of the fact that we continue to have binless classrooms so that all of our students and faculty take their stuff to the hallway convenience sites pictured here where they can sort it appropriately. Program preservation is one thing, but we're also able to expand our programming. And that includes our Zero Waste Workplace, where we update bins and optimize them for composting. We also provide special collections and education based on the building's needs. We introduced Zero Waste Workplace across a number of colleges and departments on campus. We also were able to expand collections for new materials such as styrofoam and plastic film. And yes, a lot of that training was virtual. Another exciting thing that occurred is that we continued to expand composting. Pre-pandemic, we had been given a grant to expand composting in our apartments on campus. And we were able to continue to place and set and provide education for the residents and families living on campus to compost. That inspired our student government to want to continue to expand apartment composting. They purchased pails for the suite style halls on our campus as well. And before the summer was out in 2021, we installed over 300 pails to residents living on campus, with another 600 to be installed this fall. We also were able to do many audits of our walkway bins in order to truly understand what was going on inside of them, what people were recycling or landfilling, and how to improve the diversion rates, which led us to buy, purchase, and pilot these brand new bonnets where we focus on bottles and cans only. Collaboration has been key during this pandemic, especially with our university dining. Dining went outside, and we're so fortunate that they continue to support zero waste efforts by providing all of the meals to go in compostable clamshells. That allowed us to continue to compost and recycle in our outdoor dining tents. But they also focused on reuse. They provided pack and go containers for all students living on campus that could be received when eating in the dining hall and then brought back and exchanged for a clean one. Student engagement has been a true focus for all of our waste reduction efforts during the pandemic, not just through social media, but through online focus groups where we ask them exactly what it is they want to see here on campus in order to truly achieve a zero waste campus. And we've also wanted to help people understand that we must continue to move beyond the blue bin. The pandemic has taught us and exposed that it's not just about recycling and composting that will save our planet. Rather, we need to continue to work on integrating anti-racism and intersectional environmentalism into all of our work. And yes, that includes waste reduction, because protecting the pack isn't just about protecting us from COVID-19. It's about protecting each one of our students, staff, and faculty and community members' lives in all ways, in all of their experiences. And so we can protect the pack and protect the planet together. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please reach out to us here at NC State Waste Reduction and Recycling. Visit our website, recycling.ncsu.edu. And of course, you can always follow us on social media at NC State Recycles.